it was almost as if she kind of no longer saw me as her daughter. Like like them finding out that I was a lesbian was it was the kind of like make or break moment. My mother just no longer just saw me in that way. She saw me as there must have been something wrong with me. Um, um, something something was not right. It was not okay. It was never to be accepted. Um, it was just all around just bad. On the other hand, my father took it incredibly well. Um, my dad didn't find it to be so important. He, in a way, always knew. Um, when I did tell him, he honestly told me, I was waiting for it. Um, in a way that made me feel really accepted. Um, to know that he always knew, but he was just kind of waiting for the right moment for me to come out and tell him. That created a lot of friction between my parents. Of course, my mom on one hand saying that there's something wrong with me, that this isn't right, that I'm going to hell, and my dad defending me, saying that what a ridiculous thing to say, that I'm a good person, this one thing doesn't matter, and so it created a lot of friction, and my parents ended up separating. Um, I live with my dad, and I live happily with my dad. I love having open conversation with him, and him um, never missing a beat. Always just listening and attentive, and never awkward. Never when we have funny conversations about if it's a friend or if it's a girl I'm dating. It's very lighthearted. I feel like I'm not being judged. I'm just having a conversation with my dad. My mother, on the other hand, I do not talk to her. Um, I feel almost deserving of acceptance, and I think that's maybe something that a lot of the LGBT community lacks. We feel ashamed, we feel sad, we feel like this permission to feel accepted, as opposed to a deserving to be accepted. And I do give that to my dad, that he raised me in that way where I grew up, and I feel deserving of acceptance. So with my mother, since she's so close-minded and so just feels like I'm just gonna go to hell, like no matter how good of a person I am in other aspects of life, it just doesn't matter. I'm gonna burn in hell. Um, I don't feel like I need to associate myself with her. How terrible is it to turn on your child on one very simple preference? So yeah.